Hello. Oof. Oh, it is time for more Spiritfarer. Time to, try and steer this emotional train wreck. Ooh, today might be a little on the short side. I am very tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Work was long and frustrating. I've been in my chair staring at a screen for basically the last 8 hours straight. Normally when I'm on that screen, or stream starting screen, I'm just like getting Twitter and Discord and studio and stuff set up. Today I just had to stand up and walk away from my computer for a few minutes just to stretch my legs and not look at a screen for a few minutes. Which is a good way, a good habit to get into anyways. It's because blood clots are a thing, especially for ye old gamers. Let's see here. I just want to play with something real quick. I may have actually put too many, too many sound alerts on here. I might have to pare down this list a bit. There, just want to do that. Okay. Anyways, let's get started with Spiritfarer again real quick. Ugh. Oh, my back just told me that I did something wrong. Ouch. Tried to settle in my chair and my back was unhappy. Alright, what were we up to? I just got... Oh, I got that rock breaker upgrade. And did I improve my blueprint thing as well? I don't think I did. Nah, still got plenty of stuff I need to build in here. Definitely need to get this crusher so I can get those fats so that I can feed what's his name? A tool. His frickin' fried chicken that he's obsessed with. Other than that, yeah. Let's just... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go crush some rocks and make some progress. Olga's fine. South Point Docks, I think I've got something here. Let's see, what's the status on all of my stuff? Corn is growing, carrots and leeks are growing. Trees are... period. Sheep are full. A tool has planks, thank you, sir. And Alice is out of here. Left me a lovely flower. I guess we still got the wardrobe if I feel like changing. Not terribly likely to bother dealing with my clothes too much. But it's nice to have the option. Oh right, the windmill was the new big development. So I just need to make sure to keep this bad boy locked in place. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Sure, let's get a couple more rice, then I'll start plowing through all that corn that I've got. I have to buy more rice at some point. Or rice seeds. I don't find any in crates. We're moving, right? Yeah. Alright, well, if everything else is going alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just catch some fish. Until we hit that lightning storm that I saw. Forgot that I turned the cat pink. I kind of like him that way. Doesn't quite fit his name anymore, but he looks a little more magical. Oh, there's a tool wanting to ride the lightning. A moment. Don't really need the materials from this, but I'm gonna need plenty more glim, so I might as well. Oh, ah. Oh. Oh, I'm missing that one. I love this music. It's great, like, fantasy adventure music. Like, yeah, you can't catch lightning bolts with a magical gold ball in real life, but what the heck, it's cool, let's do it. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No. Yeah. No. No. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, okay. Oh, I should be cooking. Let's see. I kind of wish there was some way to sort this. Because I'm not sure what I have tried with rice flour. I don't think I've tried rice flour with any vegetables, so... Ooh. Oh, that's the rocks. Okay, let's try rice flour and carrot. Sure. Let's see what that does for us. Yeah, break some rocks. What am I doing in South Point anyways? I thought I had something to do there. Oh, was it, No? Alright. I guess it's just gonna be a miscellaneous stop. Oh, hey, it's a person. What, are you like a bull? Hey, kid. Help me out over here. There's this guy over there. Don't look at him. Look at me. Yeah, so that guy, he's been giving us a hard time. He's been making life difficult for us. Been screwing up our whole operation. I can't get into any details with you. Let's just say if he could take a permanent vacation, you know? I just need you to take care of him. Got it? Do it nice and quiet. You don't look like much, but I can see it. Got the eyes of a damn killer. Let's see what you can do. Bullying for beginners. Is that a bull held up by a hummingbird? Be interested to see what he looks like once we've freed him. Hi. What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay, relax. Wait a second. Did those two knuckleheads ask you to intimidate me? Stop looking at me like that. You can drop the act. I can't be muscled out of this job. I've got mouths to feed. I'm not gonna let two tough guys boss me around. They were so obvious, too. They were asking around for someone to help ship contraband to other islands. That's not gonna fly with me. You can tell them what you want. I don't care. Make something up. I don't know what. You told me that you would eat my goldfish one by one until I broke. You like that? I've got others. Actually a writer in my spare time. Anyways, as long as I get off this dock and move on, alright? Good. Hey, passenger. Look at that. He's shaking in his boots. What a coward. I couldn't see from over here. What'd you use? The backwards tangerine? The old tightrope shuffle? It doesn't matter. He looks broken. You broke that man, kid. For that, you get the privilege of giving us a ride. Let's go to your boat. Alright, cool. I will take the free oboe. Then I think next time we hit a town with one of those archers, I'll be able to get a new skill. My overtime pay hasn't come in yet. I've been doing double shifts for the last 2 months. This is just poor planning. I know it's hard to get good help. Still, I'm burning out over here. Oh, there's ore up there. Let's check out this lowest level first. My boss told me to come in early today. That a-hole isn't even here. Probably stuck in traffic. I'll just go get a coffee or something. What do spirit people work on anyways? For that matter, what kind of contraband do they have? No, elevator, come back. Yeah, whatever. Ah! Oh, and there's, what's her face's constellation? Oh gosh, I don't know why I could never remember her name, the hedgehog lady. When I see her up there, with her little starry hat. I can tell I was such a great friend, I can't even remember her name. We should be wearing hard hats for this job. This is just dangerous. I mean, you're already dead. What's gonna happen? Zinc! Nice, that's what I need. Oh yeah, I need the bounce ability. I wonder if I can bounce higher up there. I got this job when I got out of college. I wanted to be a painter. I went to art school. I was trash. I couldn't create anything. I hadn't seen the world, hadn't met people, hadn't fought with other people. Lived, you know? Now I get done at 5 and I can paint all night. It's perfect. I'm still not very good, but I'm better. I'll get there. I believe in you. More zinc? Marble. Oh well. Oop, let me up. Nope, okay. Yeah, more zinc. Yeah, you're just gonna say that you're getting ore. I heard we might lose our jobs next week. Don't tell anyone, it's a big secret. In one of these containers is a bunch of robots. Robots that might replace us. We are literally shipping robots that will take our job. It's pretty depressing. There's a form for every occasion. That's why they call me the Form Man. It's actually pronounced Foreman, but my way is funnier. Great. Bureaucrat. Oop, let me up. Oh, I wonder if I can get there by gliding. I might need to have bounce first. Let me up! Nope. I'm gonna assume I need bounce, because there was a thing to bounce on. There's several things to bounce on. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's everything. I got some zinc, that's very, very good. Oh yeah, and I got a passenger. That's also good. Let me just see if there's any goodies in the water. There's an unfortunately wide map. Nope. And anything over here? Nope. At least it's not that far. Alright, get in the boat. Get in the boat. There we go. Alright, who are you? Hey, you. What are you looking at? Okay, quite the introduction. Hi. Smells like an ox. Alright. You don't look at him. I do the talking. My brother Mickey is the silent type. You have any questions, you gotta go through me. Capiche? Right. You did a pretty good job with bullying that idiot. Easy stuff. I like this guy's music. Alright. Easy stuff. My brother doesn't think you've got the chops to run this boat. We might just take it from you. Yeah. Let that sink in. See you around. I gotta give him kind of a punchy voice to go with his music. Jeez. That is a powerful hummingbird. Move it, stupid! Jeez. Alright, I'll see you in the morning. Alright, I think Oxberry was right next to this place. Oh, there's some goodies. Alright, we can make a couple stops on the way. Got some crates, see if anybody has anything to say about whatever those glimmery things were. Is this fully grown? Oh, it is. Alright, we're gonna have tons of corn to grind into flour, so that's good at least. What else do we have? Linen, coffee, sunflower, cotton. I don't particularly need any of this stuff. I guess maybe more sunflowers for sunflower oil whenever we can get the crusher. I don't know how finicky that's going to be. The windmill has been a little annoying. You just have to keep readjusting it. Sure, cabbage, why not? Alright, I'm gonna take care of this stuff real quick and then I'll go down and get those crates. Oh, give me those. You guys still good? Yeah, you're good enough. Alright, the windmill has run down, as it is its wont. Nope, still... Oop. Nah, whatever, that's fine. Get started on the corn again. Alright. Oh, what are those? Potato seeds. Have I gotten those before? I don't think I've gotten those. Ooh, more zinc. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, you have a surprise. Oh, it's berries. Oh, thank you, sir. I'll take those. Hello to you. Oh, does he just sleep outside while the hummingbird goes inside? Oh, no. Wait, why can't I talk to you? What's happening right now? I think I was stuck on something. Oh, duh, they're asleep. No wonder I can't talk to them. Hurdy-dur. Very inconsiderate. Alright, let's move on to Oxberry and see what happens when we get into that big old cloud of stuff. Alright, this was rice flour plus vegetable. Veggie pot pie. Oh, that sounds delicious right now. Alright, we can try rice flour plus... That was a root veggie. try a leaf veggie. Ooh. Fabulous. I can't believe it. That's marvelous. Peanut, open your eyes real big. This is a comet shower. Doesn't it look absolutely gorgeous? And it's only mildly dangerous. Yes, of course you could lose a limb or two, but what is a wound in the face of such splendor? What is physical pain when you can have the thrill of your life? In addition, you might even get some comet rocks out of it. Isn't this miraculous? So what do you say, Bambina? Don't worry, I'll watch you from just a bit further away. One can't be too careful, right? Haha, have fun. Alright, how's it work? Oh! Okay, cool. Let's go and grab him. Go down. Grab it. No, stop landing on that thing. I'm getting a lot of glim out of this too. This is basically just reverse fireworks. Shooting out of the sky onto the ground. Nope. Oh, cool. That was fun. Alright, let me get started on some of this zinc while I'm at it. Because zinc and comet shards were two of the things I really needed. Is this just Giovanni? Yeah. Well, well, you did great, Peanut. I know it sounds silly, but I've always loved a tricky situation. The lights, the sounds, the thrill. Gotta admit, it is pretty cool, isn't it? Running around not knowing you'll still be breathing the next minute? Ha! That's the spirit, Bambina. I knew you had it in you. You're a natural. I love you so much I could eat you up. Now run along, little rascal. Ha ha! Getting a little friendly there, buddy. Still not your biggest fan. Alright. Oh, that is a very narrow window. Also does not move up very much. Each push. Alright. Give me that. Okay, let's see what I need to craft after we get the little discovery thing here. Just want to see what I actually need. Oh, they got like skyscrapers here. It's a proper city. Okay, so I know one thing I need was... I need to upgrade stuff for a tool. I think I'll move him up here. Yeah. Oh, nope, that's fine. Improve, not edit. You want a picture of him. He's comet powder and ash planks. So I need to process the comet shards somehow. Let me just check everybody else. Also ash planks, pulsar ingots, and clear glass sheets. Still need to find that pulsar stuff. I think that's probably in this area. Okay. How about building? Crusher also needs ash planks, and also pulsar ingots. Chicken coop. I haven't found any chickens yet, but also needs ash planks. And I think that's everything so far. Alright, so mostly just a ton of ash planks. Let me grab these things real quick. Hate seeing good resources go to waste. Ah. This is our town. Get out of our way, you. We're the Dice Boys. When we roll hard. Hard! Nothing. Never heard of the Dice Boys? That doesn't make any sense. We've been out here grinding and dicing for years, spreading the word, expanding the brand. I don't think you heard the name right. It's the Dice Boys. Don't get it twisted. Twisted! We've been out here on these streets day and night, rapping, saying rhymes into the mic to make sure it chimes, breaking your neck like we in big tech. Nada? Wow. You must be out of it then. Listen, to redeem yourself from that pitiful lack of culture, you can do us a solid. Here are a few copies of our new record. Warning, Sacred Dog. You just need to go and deliver them to our street team members. Don't worry, it shouldn't be that long. Here, write this down so you don't forget. The dice never stops, that's why the price never drops. Get out of here, and sling those records. Alright. You say so, buddy. Ah. Oh, I can't double jump over there for some reason. Alright. Hi there. Could this day get any longer? Nah, that's just impossible. Damn! I've got 2 pennies in my pocket. I can't reach them. They're just stuck down there. I can hear them having fun, crushing together. I can hear you, you copper deviants! Quiet! Do you hear them? What do you think they're saying? Maybe they're laughing at my shirt. I like this shirt. I need some peace and quiet. I don't want my money talking to me down there. Don't come close to me. I have a rare disease where I hate when people talk to me. I myself love talking. I sometimes make up words, like Burkani, like Watasito, like frog. The last one was just the word frog said twice in a row. You get it. I have a wild imagination, and you can't stop me. You have fun with that, buddy. Locked. Locked. Hi. Well, hi. Do you like lemonade? Of course you do. It's sweet, refreshing, and healthy. It's also freshly squeezed. I don't know about the healthy thing, buddy. A lot of sugar in lemonade. Pure lemons, pure lemonade goodness. That brings me to my proposition. Are you interested in a summer job of sorts? Hear me out. For this business to thrive, we need more lemons. The demand in this city is just too high. There's this delivery man in South Point Docks. He's got my shipment of lemons. So fresh. You could hear the freshness from here. Problem is, the shipment has been stopped by customs. If you could go there and take them for me, well, you'd be a lifesaver, literally. Hurry, we need to meet this demand. I just love lemons so much. Alright, ride the lemon dragon? Okay. Hello, friend. Hi. Have you seen this man? Oh gosh, I forgot the picture at home. Let me describe him to you. He has hair, he's got a round face, his eyes are green. No, wait, brown maybe. I'm not sure about his eyes. I would have told you to call me if you found him, but without his picture, it's near impossible. I won't find my brother anytime soon with that attitude. Sorry for the bother. Have you heard the very good word? It's spectacular. That's the word. Beautiful day, isn't it? Maybe I'll stay out night and day. It has nothing to do with me losing my apartment. I just like living on the streets. Not living on the streets, per se. More like I like spending time on the streets. This city. What a place. On my way to a happier day. See ya. Everybody here's got such a good attitude. Except for those dice boys. An excellent salesperson always carries what the customer needs. So, my well-off patron, what can I do for you? What do you have? You have a key. Sure. That's junk. Oh, beef. And eggs. Yeah, what the heck. I do hate running out of ingredients. Potato seeds, wheat seeds, and mulberry seeds. Okay, this is a tree, so I'm only going to buy one of them. Oh, it gets me silk. And let's just get more of these, and more of these. Okay. Then... I'm learning! Yay! Watch, I'm even gonna sell back those pear trees I bought for no reason. There. Also, hi Danielle. Hope you're doing well. I just went to that apartment up there. I met this woman in a bar this afternoon. I got dressed up, put on aftershave, we took a taxi back to her place, and we kissed right there outside. There are pictures of her husband, her kids on the walls. I don't know if we'll see each other again. She asked for my number. I don't even know if I know her name. What's wrong with being the other man? What's wrong with second place? I think I need a minute here. Good luck with that whole situation, buddy. I think somebody walked past me, but I think this place is kind of meant to feel too busy to keep up with. Look at these trees. I'll be picking up some wood. Hoping to do some work on these later. Are you hungry? Do you want a pork chop? Yes, he does. Alright, I'm not going to listen to his spiel about pork chops. Can I just cut this down? This doesn't feel legal. This is clearly like a tree planted in this city to be here, not for public access. But I do need ash logs, so I'm just gonna go ahead and look the other way. Shh, I'm waiting for a signal. Buck should be ready soon. I can feel it. Alright. Do I have doables? Oh, did those freeloaders not... Those freeloaders didn't give me one. Alright. I'll check out the buildings on my second pass through the city. Today, I think I'll buy some corn for the dessert. Why not? I'm feeling out of control. You go crazy, man. Alright. Oh, I want to bounce. Whoop. Never mind, I can get up here by myself. Woo. More goodies to sell to Francis next time I see him. Oh, there's a person in here. And I have a key. Hi. My roommate is a weird duck. I can hear him quacking in his room. Hope he's not planning on biting me. Okay. Given the weird duck and the lemonade stand, I'm suspicious. Whoa. I just accidentally closed all the windows. I'm suspicious about the references in this place. Oh, can I not land on that ledge? Oops. Woo! Oh! Can I get on anything here? Ah, missed it. Maybe if I go at max speed? Whoop! Nope, didn't give me any height. Anything in here? Hi. Leave me alone. I'm busy. The fury of love. Ah. Alright. I'm not being terribly organized about this. What are you doing in my house? Leave, please. Honestly, I think that's genuinely the first person to like actually assert their their privacy in their own home. They're just like, yeah, no, totally normal for the current god of death to just walk into my house and start up a conversation. Did I go in here? My brain is just all over the place. Mint collectible card. Ooh. Marjorie the plumber's here. Wait a second. You don't have a mustache. You're not the plumber. Ow. Alright. Bye. Ah! Yeah. More potatoes and wheat. Some jazzy music. Kind of reminds me of a second town in Grim Fandango. It's such a good game. I can't talk right now. Oh, wow, I'm talking. I'm so spaced out. Me and you both, buddy. Leave me alone, please. Righto. Doop, 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 doop. The rent here is too much. I wish I could afford a bigger apartment and have fewer rats. Ugh. I like watching people walk outside. I think of myself as a peeping... No, wait, that sounds bad. I mean, I like to watch people move. Oh, that sounded even worse. Never mind. It's called people watching. That's the socially acceptable way of saying that you stare at people. I've been tired all my life. Man, everybody in this city is relatable. I don't ever want to leave this house. Oh. A person. Oh, oh! Can you give me a hand, neighbor? I seem to have lost my keys again. They can't be that far. If I don't find them quickly, my ice cream will melt. Then we'll have quite the mess. Oh, where are those keys? Look at you, you're not even helping. Well, you did listen to me ramble on. That's something, Sweet Pea. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you okay? Yeah. Well, that's too bad. I really wanted to take care of you. That's what neighbors are for, dear. I'd invite you inside, but no keys means no couch. That couch is so comfortable. The pillows are just perfectly lived in. More like slept in, really. Or stepped on, really. I remember Henry and Sarah jumping up and down on that thing. Once at our old house, Henry fell and hit his head against that glass table. He was screaming at the top of his lungs. There was blood everywhere. On the drive to the hospital, he asked if he was gonna die. I couldn't help it, I just started laughing. No, Pumpkin, it's gonna be fine. I wish I still lived in that house. I had to sell it when David passed away. Plus the kids were all living out of town by then. Have you heard of oversharing, friend? It was too big for little old me. And that lawn! I didn't want to break a sweat every Sunday afternoon mowing the grass. The house, did you know we had it designed by a professional architect? He was quite the sharp dresser, always dressed in black with a slick-looking mustache. I had a bit of a friendly crush on him. I know. I'm sure if I ran into him, he wouldn't even recognize me. Or maybe he would. He did mention he had a photographic memory. You know what? Maybe I should ring him up. Say something like, "Buddy, your ice cream's melting." Dear Anthony, I would like very much to have the original plans for my old house. I lost them in a recent move and would like to have a copy. Could I come over and pick them up? Wait a minute. Even better, you should go see him. See if he's still as gorgeous as in my dreams. Come back with bad news, that'll save me a trip. His office was somewhere in Hummingbird. I don't know the address. You remember, I lost my purse with my address book in my mother's brooch. Oh, I don't want to think about it. That brooch was all she talked about. Well, don't just stand there. Go ask around in Hummingbird. With that smile of yours, there's no stopping you. Okay, jeez. Sorry I asked. Was I in the... Yeah, I was exploring inside this place. My landlord keeps telling me I don't need to pay rent. What is he up to? Hey, don't ask any questions, buddy. That's a good setup. Can I get up here? Maybe over here? Boing! Yeah. Oh! Let me up! I'll probably just have to come back to this place once I have bounce. By have bounce, I mean once I have the oboes to pay for bounce, because that's surely what's in that archway. Just take a quick double check, just to make sure I'm not missing an obvious path up there. Not even close. Nope. Okay. I'll try again once I can bounce. Alright, he wants me to go to Hummingberg. Somebody wanted me to come here for a quest. Find the woodworker's partner in a cafe in Oxbury. Okay. Did I just miss him somehow? Also, nobody wanted those Dice Boys CDs. That's like a grocery store or something. Here's a cafe. Hello? Oh, hello there. Will you be having something? You're looking for someone? A famous woodworker? Oh, sure, of course. You're talking about my boyfriend. Or should I say my ex-boyfriend? I kicked him out of my house. Call it a disagreement. We haven't talked in a while, so I'm not sure where he could be. But knowing him, he's probably just hanging around in a park somewhere. I know he has a favorite spot somewhere in Ambertown Park. He was never much of a doer. Alright, well that's 2 reasons to go to Ambertown Park. I thought I'd talk to everybody in all the buildings, but I guess I somehow missed the most important one. Let's head back. Let's plant that tree. And, get onwards. So grab this fruit and this fruit. Man, I'm never running out of this fruit. I should probably start selling it. There's so much of it. Wait, why do I have so many seeds? How did I get these? That's more seeds to sell. Not like I need them. Alright, let me get underway before I start taking care of everything. Boing. That's a big area with nothing in it. What's this? Overbrook. Old Central District. Ambertown Park. Alright. Let's do a look-see down here first, because I know I have something else there as well. What's up? Kid. You gotta show us what you're made of. You gotta go fight some pulsar rays. Yeah, good idea, Mickey. He wants to see you get in a fight. There should be some around here. Make it happen. Okay. What, just right here? Is this happening right now? Or is this just a zone I walked into? I think it's just a zone that I sailed into. Yeah. So am I supposed to go... Is that a thing I need to do? Bind to the pulsar rays. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And I got some new seeds that hopefully I can plant here now. Hopefully they're not all orchard seeds, or... Can't tell the difference between the field and the garden, but yeah. Right here's wheat. I assume pulsar rays are how I get those pulsar ingots that I need for everything. Ooh, and I got some ash logs that I should go ahead and process as well. Then I can start building stuff. And potatoes, and potatoes. It's another big city. Let me take care of some stuff first. Don't want to distract myself with side stuff too much, but do want to make sure it gets taken care of at some point. Especially the dang windmill. So fiddly. It works so slowly. Got some food. This was rice flour and leafy vegetable. Also made a veggie pot pie. Or, oops, not rice. Nice. Cornflower. Alright. Pot pie does not sound rice flour specific, so I'm going to assume that any flour plus vegetable makes those things. Leaf veggie, leaf veggie. Oh, just considered a veggie, but I'm pretty sure there's some stuff that's specific to mushrooms. Maybe tree fruits? Sure, flower and tree fruit. You'll I'll just make like a fruit pie? A word. What? Stella, what do I have to do to get fit? Oh, yeah. Fine, have some food. What do you like? Noodle soup. I don't think I have any. I'm just gonna give you some plain food because I don't like you that much. If I have any plain food. Oh, here we go. Here, have some grilled fish. There's no hassle with plain food. No fuss, no muss. Enjoy. Alright, let's check out this town. And what do I have going on here? It's just a shenanigan. Talk to Ingrid. Okay. Oh, I can talk to Obscure Canopy. Okay, that's a different place. I don't quite remember what that guy wanted, but sure. Ah, yes. Honey, where is that man? You're the delivery person. No, you're just a random paparazzo who wants my autograph. No, well, whoever could you possibly be? Larry Salzberg is shooting a new suspense picture. Oh my. What are the odds? I was just thinking about him the other day. Honey, did you hear that? Where did he go? He was right here a second ago. Well, if it's for Larry, I'll do it in a heartbeat. He is asking me to be in the movie, is he? Yes. You won't regret this. I'll give it my best. Good news and on my moving day. I should move more often. Right, I was hoping that guy would make a film. Alright. I live in that building right there. It's pretty fancy. You probably could have guessed by my haircut. This ain't no 5-cent hairstyling. I got this at a world-renowned salon. It was pretty expensive. I've traveled the whole world to get amazing haircuts. They've all been worth it. That's just how much I love my precious hair. You do you, buddy. I always look at people straight in the eyes. That's how I can tell if they're being honest. That's been the secret to my success. Look people in the eyes. It's your way into someone's soul. That's if you want it to be. Okay. Alright, you're a haircut guy. So, boing. Whee! Oh, ziplines are fun. Later. Alright, must be the same guy. There's a coffee place close by. I can't go in anymore. I'm too ashamed to go back. I stole the bathroom key. When I say stole, I mean stole. I took it on purpose. I didn't want the man sitting next to me to use the bathroom. He was chewing his food and sipping his coffee way too loud. I guess I'll have to find another coffee spot. That's so petty. Yoink. Oh, maple salmon. Well, that sounds tasty. This is a very large, very empty building. Please tell me there's something up here. Alright, here's something. When you're this rich, it's easy to boss people around. I don't even have a job and I act like a boss. If my father could see me now, he'd be proud. You sound like a prick. Go away. Okay, good. There's a way up here. Yoink. Cornbread. Lovely. My guess would be that that's just corn flour on its own. I never made that. This is so intense. Look at everyone down there. Ants. We are giants. I think we're better than them. So this is the city of terrible people. Got it. I like the other town better. Hi. I can't feel my face. I haven't blinked in forever. It's because of this gentle wind. Wish I knew how to get down from here. That sounds like a you problem. Alright, I know there was stuff down here somewhere. Ah! There's a treasure chest outdoors somewhere. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally fall past it. There it is. No, grab it. Okay. French fries and a bovine license. Okay. I guess I can buy cows now. That's good. I'm gonna need balance to get up there. Oh no, I can just go up this place. Again, all the way up. Okay. Here we go. Give me that. Lemon wheat. Okay, more wheat seeds. Perfect. Just what I need. Haven't been finding those everywhere and also buying a bunch of them. This place is the height of luxury. You can order everything. I can even order fresh milk for my baths. I've been taking 2 baths a day. It's too much. My skin is so soft. Okay. This is the town of just weird privileged people. Why is that floor glowing? Does it just mean the lights are on? Does this mean something? Okay. Yeah, I did that building. I talked to you people. Did I do this one? Everything's merging together in my brain. I'm house sitting for my idiot boss. Being an assistant is a major pain. I know, I shouldn't complain. I get to stay in this mansion. Plus, I get to take a dump in her bathroom. The seats are so warm. I could spend all day in there. Okay. I gotta be honest, I've never been happy to have a warm toilet seat. Alu gobi. What, can I not get up there? Lame. Let me up. Okay. Hey, Scout. Yeah, the door's locked. We already tried. Big guy couldn't smash it open. Whoever lives here has pretty tight security. He must be loaded. Which means there's something worth stealing inside. That's why I never lock my front door. Lets people know I don't have anything worth taking. Which isn't true, but it's all mind games. You can come in, but you're entering a world of pain. I don't make the rules, Scout. That's just life out here. The door's not even locked. You! What are you doing there? I didn't know the circus was in town. You need to get down from there. You're not allowed. I paid good money to live here, alone, with my things. If I wanted to see an acrobat, I'd pay to see one. Stop trying to rob me, you burglar. Hold on, I have a thing. Hold on. Totally worth it. Crack me up. Okay, how do I actually get up there, though? I see a treasure chest. Oh, I guess I have to go up the big building again. Okay. Jeez. There's actually a clown VTuber named Rocco that I stole that idea from. I feel like it's more applicable to what I'm playing Soulsborne games. But it brings me joy. How far away was that building? I don't think it was that wide. I think it was like right next door. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, cool. Give me that. Oh, Henry, 8 years old. It's like a picture or something. Okay. I thought it was gonna be that like plate glass or whatever it is that I need. Okay, that's a background thing. Okay, I think that's this town done. Let's leave this awful place. Hated everybody I met. Did get that bovine license though, can't wait to see what that does. Oh god, this boat must get huge by the end. I'm gonna have a chicken coop and cows, both those sheep, fields, gardens, orchards, windmill. Alright. That's that done. Oh, there's another dragon. Okay. Silver dragon. Let's... So that's a meteor shower. Are these the rays? Pulsar rays, yeah. Take a pit stop to grab these. And take care of business. So that's one of the two actors that I presumably need. Also, I assume I can grind wheat into flour too. Maybe I should just get more windmills. It takes forever. Alright, now I assume Mickey and What's-His-Face are gonna have something to say about the pulsar rays. Yep. Alright, let me water this. I'm gonna reset the windmill again, and then I'll go deal with the pulsar rays. Just to check. Yep, wheat can go in there. Alright. I keep hitting B to like back out. Instead, it just subtracts from whatever's in the hopper. Alright, let's get in a fight. Let's do this. You ready for a real fight? They'll be coming from all directions. So get your head in the game. Don't chicken out. Just charge at them. Don't be a coward. Alright, sounds like jellyfish. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's just jellyfish, but two-dimensional. No, come back. Come here. Come here. Got him. I don't know if I can get that one. Yeah, nope. No. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm bungling everything. Get up there. No. Oh my god, I'm messing this up. Right, I need to be lower down so that they'll spawn lower down. Hey! Come back here! Alright, he wins. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Give me those. Okay. Trixie. And also, I'm really bad at it. Also, he's really fast. Yeah. Want a hint? Yes, I will take a hint, as I am terrible at this. Stop dodging! No! Please! Oh, no! Oh my god. That's awful. I'm so bad at that. Edge of the screen will glow where they'll appear? Yeah. I noticed that at the beginning when I was trying to get all of them, and I think I need to settle for way fewer. What a thrill. What a thrill. You see that, Mickey? You kicked the major butt out there. Or not the major butt, just major butt. You know what? You finally found a good nickname for you. So, you're getting promoted. You're going from kid to scout. You already called me scout in town. You like it? Of course you do. Who doesn't like scout? No one, that's who. That doesn't mean you can slack off. You're still under us in the hierarchy of life. Now scram. We got things to do. Okay. This is the rhythm of the night. Alright, what's this? Letter from Albert. Oh. Controls. The front reads, to Stella. Stella, I had the pleasure of meeting your Uncle Atul. Quite the fella. He gave me a few tips for the yard. I thought I'd return the favor. My boys found this in our docks. There might be something useful out there. Anyways, you tell your uncle I say hi. Albert, your local shipwright. Boys found this in our docks? What did they find? Oh, treasure map. 85, 165. Okay. Let me set sail and then I'll go talk to... see if Atul actually has anything to say about that. 85, 165 would be very far away. Nope. Not doing it. Let's give this guy a quick pit stop to sell stuff. Let me grab these. Not that I need them. Tool. Oh, okay, yes, I know. Alright, I thought you want to hear about what Albert said, but fine. No. Alright, I'm going to head into Francis. Let me take care of something. Sure, let's get some pulsar ore. Then I need to get all those ash planks processed as well. Hello? Can I... I did do the thing, right? What? Am I out of coal or something? I don't think I am. No? Okay, I don't understand. What's up? I guess if he's here, can I not work? Oh, good, he takes fruit and gives me more seeds. Perfect, give me those. Wants lettuce, still wants sockeye salmon. I don't know if this is worth it right now. I want to keep my pulsar stuff. There's different kinds of tuna for honey, okay. Don't really care about that. This one I can do. This one I'll do. I don't want that. But let me sell you all my tchotchkes. And let me go ahead and sell you these extra tree seeds I have. Do I want 2 of these? I'll hang on to it for now in case there's something weird about it. Extra fish? I guess I could. They don't sell for a ton, though. I'll hold off on that in case I actually specifically need Glenn for something. Alright, bye, Francis. I'm gonna go see about that dragon. Even though Summer ain't here to do anything about the dragon. It's kind of strange. Alright, I'm gonna need a whole other orchard, so let me check that. Need nebula thread, okay. Somebody wants a word with me. Oop. Yep, scout. Take a walk with us. Okay. Okay. Dude, I just love their whole design. Oh, thank you, Atul. Where are we headed? Whee! Are we done? Are we going back? Okay. Look at the request. Okay. He said take a walk with us and he took off, so I assumed he wanted me to walk with him. Talk to him, yeah. I can't talk with him. Do you want food? What do you like? Here, have a snack. Healthy snack. Hey, so let me tell you something. This shit is just too simple. One damn ingredient? Who do you think we are? Dumb peasants? Goddamn lowlives? My brother here has standards. We won't accept this crap. Look, you're a bird. I thought you'd want fruit, okay? Yeesh. You know what? I bet these guys like pub food. Let me find pub food. Calamari rings. Now we're talking. That's a good chow, Scout. Pub food is the best when you got the munchies. Mickey here is psyched. Called it. You guys want a hug? Here, Mickey. You get a hug. He's hugging Mickey too. Alright. Don't tell anyone. Bruce, that's his name. Of course it is. And he likes some Tool's fruit. Moon Perky says mean things? These guys are the best. I love these guys. Alright, let's deal with this dragon. Was this silver dragon? Bonk. Let me up! Let me up! Ah! Is this gonna go up? Okay, this is just gonna go down. That works. Ah! Unless I fall off. Alright, dragons are getting trixier. I see your game. Oh, okay. Neat. Whee! Ah! Alright, one more thwack to the noggin. That'll do it. Bonk. There we go. You're welcome. Give me these. Oh, clam. I think that's new. Hard shell clam. Let's clean the boat off real quick. And alright. Give me a second, buddy. Let's go to the crates, see if there's any rare seeds. Alright. What do you see here? Nothing. You got nothing on this boat. Makes Mickey sick. Need to shape up, you hear? Let's build something that'll really make a mark on this ship. What is it? Good idea, Mickey. You need a crusher. Need to smash some rocks into oblivion. Yeah. Don't worry, even a chump like you can do it. Go. What are you waiting for? Okay. Oh, they're great. Yeah, let me actually... Can I process this now? No? Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, I guess it was just Francis interrupting things. Man, those rays freaking juked the crap out of me. Woohoo! Alright, there's 10 of those. That's a good start. Next I need to get those logs processed. Speaking of which, got some more. That's nice. Any other loot? No? Okay. Hey, kid, what? He tugs on his ear. Bossing you around reminds me of being bossed around back in the days. I know, me. If you can believe it. Reminds me of my last job. My brother doesn't like me mentioning it too often. We were enforcers for Mr. Camino. Any orders, we do them. Nothing was too small a request. And we were efficient. We would always get the job done. No one could stop us, not even the feds. If you play your cards right, you might even be on our level pretty soon. Good talk. Set destination. Let's head down here to Ambertown Park. Got a few things down here, I think. Let me get those dang logs processed. I'm just gonna ignore the fields for now. You can do your own thing, Giovanni. Screw the windmill. Just actually get these logs processed. I'm gonna just do 10 for now and leave 3 in case I run into Olga soon. Meow. God, I think Bruce and Mickey are my favorites so far. They're so funny. Ah. Ah. Oh, I bungled that one. I was trying to look at how many planks I was getting, and I just wasn't watching. Well, that should still be like 35, 36 planks, something like that. I should be able to start building. I got some zinc, I got some ash planks, I got some, whatever the rays got me. Not nebula stuff, but, yeah, whatever. I'll see in a second. Alright, crusher's the big thing I want. Can I get a crusher? Yeah! Pulsar ingots, that's what they're called. Alright, this is just gonna go... Not a great place to put it. Alright, and then I think a tool wants that, like, comet powder. Yeah, so we need to figure that out. Those two are done. I can do this. Sure, why not? Just need a clear glass sheet to finish off Astrid's stuff. That's done. It's done. Pulsar, comet, carbon powder, silica powder. Haven't even used it yet, so whatever. I think basically everything else is missing blueprints. Oh. Yet another city, but this one has a park. Oh, I need to build another orchard. What do I need for that? Nebula threads. Alright. Let me make those real quick. At least get those trees growing while I'm here. Oh, that's nebula thread. No, 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 no. Okay. Build yet another orchard, stacked on top. Orchard City. Alright, let's plant one of these peach trees. Then I move into the country and I eat me a lot of peaches. There we go. How are you doing? That looks fully grown. Just need that to fruit, and we'll be good. to the park. Alright, so I need... I should have put stuff in the crusher. Oh well. Alright, I need Eric Deskman for the desk. Unless that's... Oh, okay. So I was in Oxbury. Now I need to find him in Amerton Park. I know I had other stuff here. Did I not have other stuff here? Check the water. Hey, there's actually stuff in this one. Goodies. Huzzah. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. They should be right over there in the park. They grow in the corner. Can't miss them. They're gorgeous, Bambina. The gardener here takes really good care of the flowers. That's good for us. What? What do you mean we shouldn't? Vandalism? What do you mean vandalism? Bambina, what are you talking about? Roses exist so that they can be picked up and offered to mesmerizing princesses. Don't you think she deserves it? Don't you? Okay, enough of this nonsense. Just go in that park and pick the roses. Look, we only need enough for a romantic bouquet, and you can be as delicate as you want while picking them up. Alright, go now. Go. I hate him. I love walking in this park. I could do it night or day. Don't you have any rum? No. Whiskey then? What? That's impossible. I saw you come from that boat. That boat used to deliver us some spirits every few weeks. I'm not sure if it was that kind of spirits, dude. They were hard-working sailors. I just need something to tide me over. And give me a second just to look around. Wing. Alright, let's go steal some roses. No, I'm not doing anything. I just... Oh, wait, I don't know you. What is it? A woodworker, you say? Why, yes, of course you were looking for me. I'm just, taking a stroll. Yes, enjoying nature. Refueling my creative battery, so to speak. So, you were looking for my genius, I presume. What is it that you need? A working desk. Ah, yes, fantastic. Sure, I can do that. Okay, this is your chance. Don't mess it up. Just breathe. So, yes, about that. My creative batteries are full, sure. But all this nature and this walking and this, contemplating, well, it depleted my physical batteries. Thus, before I can even start thinking about your commission, well, I'll need some food. You know, mind and body and all that. And, well, for an artist of my caliber, not just anything will do. I need you to bring me an exquisite, surf and turf. Yes, that'll do. Oh, no, why pick such an expensive meal? What if she thinks I'm not worth it? Should I change my mind? No, too late now. I'm just so sick of eating blueberries. Well, what are you waiting for? Bring me a surf and turf. Or anything else, please, I'm starving. And we'll talk about the commission. Okay. You're just gonna talk about these berries. Blueberries! Huzzah. Can I cut down these trees? Yeah, give me more ash planks. Well, ash logs, which I can turn into planks. Back and forth and back and forth. Yeah. My daughter had her birthday party here last year. I wasn't invited. We don't get along. For years now. Her mother told me about it. I stood in my car, watching, listening to them laugh. It was a nice party. That seems creepy. You're... And yeah, I get you're their father, but like... I don't know. Hey you! These trees are my life. These are living things. They have lives, dreams, aspirations. You can't cut them down. I'll make sure you pay for this, you murderer. What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do? Nothing. Gonna cut one down right in front of you because I want these ash logs. And also this stuff just grows back in a matter of days anyway, so I don't feel too bad about it. Yeah? Gaia! Why are you doing this? Don't you have respect for all things living? Everything here is dead. This is the afterlife, buddy. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Murderer! Why are you doing this? Oh, he just says the same thing. Give me these. Swing! Yeah, gonna do something about that too? At least I'm getting a lot of logs out of this. Even if I'm making this guy mad. Can't please everyone. Look at me smiling as I do this. What's up? I came here to clear my head. And my throat. I've had this pretty bad cold for the past few weeks now. It's not looking any better. Feels like I have a rock back there. Look. Fresh air and not talking do help. Wait a second. I shouldn't talk, come to think of it. Let's not talk anymore. Let's talk. Cough, cough. Okay. Wow, berries! And back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back. Somebody drew a picture of themselves holding hands. Gonna yoink these. You're welcome, a tool. Now let's go talk to Giovanni. Beautiful. Ah, that's just perfect, Bambina. What a nice bouquet. Your thumb's as green as your hat, as someone once said. My hat is red. And you see, no one cared. No one noticed. Wasn't necessary to make such a big deal out of it, now was it? Now, if you could just give them to me, I'll take great care of them. Fine. Here. Thank you so much, Peanut. I'll hold on to this bouquet. Alright, let's head back to the boat. Alright. He's gonna screw me over on this somehow. He's just gonna take credit, I bet. Whee! Alright, they're still growing, that's still going. Stella! Ha ha! Thanks a lot, Bambina. Now I definitely have enough to prepare a little surprise. Oh, my beloved will jump for joy. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're a killer, you know that, right? No pun intended. All I have to do now is wait for the right time, put on the right cologne, and voila! This is gonna be wonderful. Oh, but, Bambina, this reminds me, I have this shiny thing. I should have given it to you earlier, but I was lost in my thoughts. And also, I kind of forgotten about it. Take it. You definitely deserve it. And I don't have the slightest clue what it does. Oh, well, it's about time. Thanks. Look at that. That's beautiful. Mickey can already hear the smashing sounds coming from inside. I'm sure she's a beaut. Try crushing something. It'll make you feel good. Let some of that rage out. What? I'm not gonna explain it. A child can do this. You make the machine go smash. It's a piece of cake. Here's a few rocks to get you started. Let it roar. I'll wait here and listen to the sound of crushing. Why, thank you. I'm not gonna crush those. I'm gonna crush some sunflower seeds. Alright. Do I have to, Bam. That's all there is to it. Alright, simple enough. Let's also crush some comet rocks, because I know I need this stuff too. And I guess I might as well crush a little bit of everything. Whoa! I don't know how the cat can sleep through this, but alright. Let me talk real quick. You crushed that rock like there was no tomorrow. I could hear it beg for mercy. That was pretty amazing. That felt good. You got some chops, Scout. I know you'll be able to do this next job. Look, Mickey needs a house. Not just any house. He needs a goddamn palace. Marble, gold mirrors, indoor palm trees, the whole 9 yards. Something that would make our neighbors back home furious. Get it done. Alright, give me a minute. Gotta break some more things. Smash, 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 smash. Lime powder. Haven't had any call to use that yet, but I'm sure it'll be useful soon enough. Give me that. Quartz, sure. Okay. And coal. Smash, 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 smash. Oh, carbon powder. I needed that for something. Give me that. And oh, I can crush sugar cane. Or sugar, that makes sense. I'll crush 2 of them for now. I think I got these out of crates, or maybe out of a treasure chest. Oh, I need to make surf and turf before I leave. I'll deal with it, whatever you're doing. Munchkin, something is wrong. I can feel it in my bones. Listen, just to make sure, could you check around the boat for my husband, especially at night? I appreciate it. Thanks, Stella. Okay, there he is. What's up? Funny story, I just heard a terrible sound. So then I told myself, oh no, the engine's gonna explode. But no, that gigantic, tremendous roaring sound was my stomach. Come on now, Peanut, I'm starving. Alright, what do you want? Like stimulants. Have some coffee. There you go. Surf and turf. Surf and turf, surf and turf, surf and surf. Grab whatever this made. I don't remember. Oh no! Burn food? Okay, I didn't know that could... Can you actually leave stuff in there too long, or is that just like a recipe that just doesn't work? I assume surf and turf is just gonna be like beef plus fish, but let me look first. What was that? Oh, grilled mushrooms. This is fire glow and potatoes. Cornbread is, yeah, oh, corn flour and fat, okay. So there's crustacean and beef, okay. Fancy wording for earth and ocean, but surely better than mud and foam. Okay. Alright, so grab a crustacean. Crabe. And beef. There we go. Now we'll do some processing. Odd that was still moving even though it wasn't in the right position, but I won't complain. Let's grab all this stuff, and then I'll go see what I can build now that I have all that powder. I guess I'll just get more potatoes, because that's the hot new thing. Same... Oh, no, sugarcane. Let me plant this. And, corn, I guess. It's the last seed I got, so I might as well get rid of it. And talking about all this food is making me hungry. Alright, let's build. There's a building I needed to do. Oh, I can get another crusher. Not that I don't know why I would want one. Alright, wool, fabric, and copper ingots. Not that I have a chicken yet. Oh, that takes a lot of resources, but it would be nice to have another one, maybe. Alright. Oh, right. Bruce and Mickey's crib. Oh, so you need a couple of cotton fabric. Go take care of that first. Then I needed copper. Oh, Surfer Turf's done. Okay. Yoink. Let me grab this. Thank you. Then I guess I'll just cook something miscellaneous, or maybe just make a loaf of bread. Just toss wheat flour in there. Woohoo! So we can build this. Oh gosh. Okay. Sure. Over top of the windmill. And then I need 7 wool fabric and 2 ash planks. Then what does a tool need? Aside from the frickin'... Oh yeah, I need to make fried chicken. That's what I need to do. 1 more comet powder, and then I can improve tools place. Oh, I need ash planks. Oh, I got a ton of ash logs from that park. Oop. Let me deal with getting that dang fried chicken. Yep, bread. Perfect. So that was fat. Was chicken. There you go. It'll take a minute. And you'll have your dang fried chicken. Comet powder. Crusher is a refreshingly direct crafting location. Whee! Alright, so that will... Oh, I need still need the wool fabric. That's fine. But... Bam! And... some more wool fabric. We'll build a chicken coop for those non-existent chickens. Oh, was I not making wool fabric? Oh, that was cotton. Oops. Daffodil keeps unspooling it, apparently. Okay. Now we'll go build the thing. Chicken coop. I'm gonna just go up here, I guess. Bam. Alright, let's go talk. Grab that food, talk to a tool. Then I'll progress his quest, and I don't know. Let's see what happens. He got his nice big house. He's got his nice pork chops and fried chicken. I think I'll wake everybody up. Hey, wasn't I supposed to keep an eye on Giovanni at night? Oops. Quests. Talk to him, give him things. Talk to Astrid. Okay. So I guess I did what I was supposed to do. What's this? Where was he? Where was that dirtbag last night? He clearly didn't sleep in his bed. Still, this is exactly as I feared. I knew it was not only in my imagination. Something was wrong. Also, a letter came for him. I don't want to open it. Here, you read it. Please, go investigate him for me. Follow him around. Thank you so much, Stella. You do not seem super okay in relationship, Bill. The French reads, to Giovanni. Giovanni, my dear, I lust for your roar. Every day without you is torture. Meet me at twilight. I'll be waiting for you at my house in Oxbury. Your one and only, Jennifer. And he's gonna give Jennifer all that stuff that I got him, isn't he? Good morning. Have I told you that after the war I opened a tavern? Working in sales wasn't my thing, and Astrid's mother said she wanted to help us, so I told myself, hey, sure, why not? It was a reputable establishment, something fancy. Not a drinking hole where people would come to forget about their lousy lives. So one day a client comes in, disheveled, obviously distraught, looking over his shoulder as if the dogs of Inferno were after him. He runs to the bar, grabs me by the collar, and tells me in a panic, 12 shots of your finest liquor. Before I even have time to come back with the bill, he's almost through half of them. So I ask him, brother, what's going on with you? Why are you drinking so fast? To which he answers, if you had what I have, you'd be drinking very fast too. Surprised and a bit scared, I flat out ask him, what in heavens do you have? Then stands up right away and tells me, only 50 cents, and he dashes through the door. Well, Peanut, it's been 40 years, and I'm still laughing at this one. I've heard that before. No. Oh, I didn't mean to sit down. Although I guess Daffodil can have a moment. Alright, he wanted something and got on a ladder, so whatever. Way to go, Sprout! This all looks amazing! You got it all! My house has never looked better. I'm sure the other passengers are already jealous. But let's not rub it in their faces. Just gets to work. Alright, and I cannot feed you. Okay. Should I stop? I'll come back later. You have fun. A word. Oh, come on, Munchkin. I'm starving. Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to talk about your husband, but alright. Disgusting. I don't remember what you like. I'm not super concerned. You like plain stuff, right? Have some plain rice. Oh, and you guys have your house now? Man, I've been productive. Jeez! This is what I'm talking about. You don't mess around. We need to give you a proper nickname. Mickey, what do you think? Right? I don't like that. That's already taken. Phantom Terror. That's no good. Give him a minute. Okay. Am I just giving them a minute? Nothing? Is that the whole thing? Okay. Munchkin. What? There, I made these for you, Munchkin. Oh, well, oh, zinc. Thank you. Tool is still working. Where is Giovanni? He wanted something, then he just kind of wandered off. Go ahead and grab this. Grab this. Kid! What? What's this I hear about a kitchen on board? We have a kitchen. Are you hungry? Are you asking me for food? What other pub food do I have? Not give me the fried chicken. I gave you calamari rings last time. Do you like... I've got 2 of these. Sure, have one. Have some beef. What? What do you think you're doing, kid? My brother here is allergic to this crayfish junk. Never give us that crap again. Now scram. Well, okay. What? Huh? Okay, bye. He just interrupted the conversation and left. Must have been real mad. Are you good? You're not good. You are starving. Have some corn. Looks like my peaches... Oh, this is the silk. Alright, I'll take this, I guess. And some pears. I suddenly miss having... Was Alice her name? Hedgehog lady? Miss having her to pick the fruit for me. That was just one less chore for me to have to take care of. Okay. Yeah, windmill. Need to get going. The sheer volume of chores and such is starting to become a little overwhelming. Where the heck did Giovanni go? Check the far left of the boat and make my way across. Alright, he's not here. Not on the lower floor. Not in his couch. Did he leave the boat? Tool's still working. That's Astrid. Alright, I think Giovanni might just be gone. Cool. I'm gonna go recruit that desk guy. Okay. What's up? Oh, the berries are back. Is my surf and turf ready? What, really? Right on. Best day ever. Yes, satisfactory. And now for your little submission. I have very good ideas. Fantastic ideas. But we still haven't discussed my fee. Now, this is absolutely non-negotiable. I will need 450,000 glims, and that's the friend's price. For an artist of my talent, it would be blasphemous to ask anything less. And then we'll be close again. You'll see just how well I can do on my own, and you'll know I'm not just a lazy slob, and you'll fall in love with me all over again. Can't believe my plan is going so well. Unless... And, just one last thing, but of utmost importance. I have a strict rule against mixing my professional and romantic life. So under no circumstances should you tell my partner in Oxbury about our dealings. You understand? No. Circumstances. Okay. Those other berries back as well? I should have, ziplined over. Oh, the roses are back. I don't know if there's a point to this, but I'll take them anyways. And these blueberries. Wow, berries! Yes, I got berries. Oh, can I give you your surf and turf? I can. Not surf and turf. Fried chicken. This always makes me think of my dad. He loved preparing food. He was an absolute genius in the kitchen. His meals would always turn out perfectly. But while he was making them, he was angry. You couldn't take his focus away from making food. It was like he was trying to tame the kitchen or something. It was a fight to the death. He would always win. A meal would take him hours to prepare just right. It took him so long. I remember being a kid, and when it was ready, I didn't care what food was in front of me. It could have been cereal for all I cared. I just hated watching him make food back then. Waiting for hours for a meal I didn't care about. But every time I eat this, it doesn't seem that bad anymore. Well, thanks, Sprout. No. Sorry to hear about your food insecurity issues when you were a kid. And or parental neglect. Honestly, it's been so long since his last request, I don't even really remember what his whole storyline's been. I know he's made comments about his family in general. Stella! I think we should organize a big dinner for everyone aboard. I'm not kidding around. Well, not everyone. Just a few people, maybe. I think it would bring spirits up. You should invite everyone and ask them what they want for dinner. Let's say 3 of your favorite dinner companions. What do you think? I don't think I have 3 favorites on board anymore. I think I'm gonna have to settle. Maybe the windmill's stopped again. Who do I like on board besides a tool? Alright, I like Bruce and Mickey, even though they're terrible people. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Giovanni and Ingrid? Oof. Also, Giovanni's not on board. I think he left. A dinner? A tool who? I like food, so I'll be there. But I won't talk to anyone there. Maybe you can get something fried. A corn dog. Make it happen, Scout. Alright. Astrid, not Ingrid. Astrid, who is here. Atul wants me at the dinner? Sure. I guess I should be there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I... Anyway, I'll get there. I should eat some noodle soup. It'll probably be fun to talk to everyone. Or not. See you there, Munchkin. Your enthusiasm is just overwhelming. And I assume Giovanni went to Oxbury to meet his beau. Oh wait, you're on board. Okay, you're tolerable. That over-energized friend of yours is organizing a dinner. Good thing you're taking care of that food, my dear. Let's see. Something that takes skill. Some tuna tataki, perhaps. That sounds decent. Oh, he taught me. Good. Sprout! Now here comes the hard part. I need a sous chef. Someone to help me prepare all the meals. Good chef always has a good team behind them. Believe you me, Stella, we make a great team. I'll just write down what everyone wanted. You just need to prepare it all. Oh, yeah, the sous chef who prepares everything. The heavy lifting, you know. I know. Okay. Alright. The corn dog I've already made. I think I gave it to someone, though. Cornflour and pork. Cornflour? Pork. Get that started, and we'll head to Oxbury. Wah. So check real quick what this place is. Edgeboro Lane. Bovine license, I already got one. Olive seed, sugarcane seed. I do need those. What are these? Fireflies. Oh, that's fire glow seeds. I got plenty of those. Is that up here? Yeah, Oxbury. Can I sleep yet? No? Okay. Okay. Just keep the old chore machine cranking away. More wheat, why not? Trees are good. Trees are good. Tree need water. I just fed the sheep, so they should be fine. Windmill, just checked it. That should be fine. Grab that. So this is already getting out of line, so let's line that bad boy up. Alright, there's one food done. Oh, do I have any rice flour? I have rice. Okay, I'm gonna need to make some rice flour. Then he wanted tuna something funky. Beef fondue. I haven't had fondue in forever. Ah, there it is. Tuna and a savory veggie. Uh-oh. Do I have any of those? I'm pretty sure I have a tuna. Yep. Tuna and root veggie, leaf, root, leaf, root, leaf. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. Let me... Oh, there you are! Where have you been, dude? Hi. Oh, just want a snack. For these jewels, for you, Bambina. No, 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 no. No need to explain how. Shh. Just take them. It's a gift. Alright, that seems shady. I know I was able to buy olive seeds in that new town I found. I don't know if that's gonna count as a savory veggie. That seems more like something I would crush for fat. So I guess I'll just keep exploring. Woohoo! Oh, we're at another meteor shower. Okay. Just take care of these trees real quick. Next time I run into Francis, I'm gonna sell him all these frickin' cherries and apples I've been harvesting. Can't believe that lunatic gave me two peach seeds, as if I was gonna make billions of peaches. Oh, I need to make rice flour, right? Nope, no. Rice. Alright, more comet stuff. It's your funeral. Oh, your confidence is overwhelming. Back. Yeah, no, okay, whatever. Okay. Is that it? Can I do things? There we go. You must be freaking starving. Yeah. You like exotic food. Have I found your favorite? Not yet. Oh, I guess your favorite's probably gonna be that tuna tatakiki or whatever it's called. Southern boil. Here you go. Another facet of my existence is revealed. As a citizen of the world, I consider all food to stand on equal footing. This might be exotic to some, but I consider it a must. Alright, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Scout. Food in my belly, now! Okay, jeez. I don't feel like I need to give you your favorite. Have some fisherman's pie. Free grub, finally. Yeah, just have something. All you do is insult people anyways. Look! I found something. Oh, yeah, he's giving me a thingy. Thank you. I thought I'd heard all this before, but I guess not. When I look at you, I see a little bit of myself. Did you know that? But I want to let you in on a little secret. You might love to run around and help all these people, but you need to take some time for yourself. Do something that's only for you. That's something I never got to do myself. Suppose that's why I'm here. In this world, on this boat. That's why Viv and my daughters don't have me around anymore. Well, at least we got each other, Sprout. That was a little... took a very sudden left turn. So I guess kind of took after his dad in the workaholic department. Also, I think somebody just gave me a quest as soon as I dropped off the boat. Right, what? Scout. Weren't you gonna give me a new nickname? We've got another errand for you to run. This one is fixing a problem you created. You gave us a house, which is nice and all. However, it's empty. It's got nothing. Need to add some pizzazz to it. Mickey has always had a certain lavish lifestyle. However, I can't tell you what he wants. You'll just have to figure that out. We're not interior designers. Word of advice, Scout. Just get whatever's expensive and loud. Okay, let me check that real quick. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Whoop, whoop. Alright, bronze sheet, crystal glass sheet, clear glass sheet, brass sheet, silk fabric, I can probably make that, silver ingot, and clear glass sheet. Well, as soon as I figure out how to make glass sheets, I can probably do that. I wonder if I can make them in the foundry? Although I know what's-his-face wants me to make a smithy too, so I wonder if it's just a new building I haven't gotten yet. Dun dun dun! Here we gonna see him give all my gifts to the wrong girl. Yeah. Sup, chump? But what? What are you doing here? Oh well. You got me. I'm not gonna bullshit you. You're old and smart enough. Yes, I intend on having a romantic date with this lovely lady over here. What can I say? Is it my fault if I'm irresistible? Is it my fault if ladies need me around? And yes, she deserves to be showered with gifts. No one has offered her flowers since Karen moved on. Look, you've all rights to be mad at me. I'll redeem myself later, okay? And I don't even care what you tell Astrid. I'm fine with her knowing. Okay, might just be a bit more comfortable if she doesn't know about this. But alright. I won't interfere between you and your honesty. You do what you think is best. I won't judge. Now, if you allow me, someone is waiting for me. Later, Bambina. Called it. Do you have any seeds I needed? You had, what was it, wheat and potatoes and mulberries. Why do you sell these? Odd. Alright, time to go give Astrid the good news. That was... And those freeloaders, Mickey and Bruce, would give me an obol, I'd be able to buy bounce here. Alright. I'll break the news to Astrid in the morning, I guess. Oops, need to ring the bell. Woo! I haven't actually done that in a while. I got my rice flour. Grab that real quick. Restock this with more corn, I guess. Hi, Astrid. Stop climbing, Astrid. Stella! What do I... Oh, really? You're hungry now? Oh, fine. Here, have this. I don't care. Don't be mad at me, Munchkin, but I did some fishing while you weren't looking. Okay, I'd like to tell you about your... Can I not? Smithy? Do not tell the word work. Okay. Enough. There we go. I've had enough. I thought I was stronger than that, but obviously I was wrong. I can't tolerate that any longer. He is driving me up the walls. He's following me everywhere. He talks and talks and talks, and I know he lies. All the time. Everything he says is a blatant lie. What'd you find out there? Was he cheating on me? Tell me. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you for telling me the truth, Munchkin. I knew I could count on you. It warms my heart to know that I can trust in someone. Now, please, you know what to do. I don't want to see his face anymore. He's out. Out of my house. Out of my hair. Right, now I need to go talk to him. Don't forget. I won't forget. Jeez. Giovanni, bad news. Oh. I don't get it. Things were going so well. I don't deserve to be treated this way. You're Astrid. She's got such an ill temper. What will I do now? I'll go, I suppose. Where? Over there, by a tool's workshop? Nah, too chilly. Up to Alice's cottage, maybe? Nah, that won't cut it. Alright, I'll think about it. See you around, Bambina. You could just get off my frickin' boat. Kid. What? I don't beg for food. Just keep that in mind. You're barely even hungry. Deal with it. Scout, no. Take care of yourself for a change, jeez. I had other business here. Right, I need to tattle on the woodworker. Yep. Should have taken care of that before I before I left a tattle on Giovanni. Ah. Hi. Found him yet? What? How much? 450,000 glims. Seriously, what a hack! That's way above what he normally charges. Where do you even get that? Oh, I understand now. The apartment next to mine is currently on the market. The asking price is 450,000 glims, non-negotiable. Very subtle, man. Also, very creepy. You know what? I can't just let him fend for himself. He's so helpless. It's only been 3 days and he's already started conning innocent bystanders. Besides, I was already planning on letting him move back in. I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Just tell him he can come back, okay? Make sure he understands from now on he has to do some chores. I can't do everything for him, I'm not his mom. That sounds like a super healthy relationship. Alright. Who's got a job for me now? What's up? I don't know why, but it hurts to see him go. I didn't think it would, but here we are. Anyways, it was the right thing to do. Thank you for your help, Stella. Now, I need some time. I need to be alone by myself for a little while, I think. Thank you, Munchkin. Thank you for being here by my side. You're welcome. Helping you dump that doofus. Stella! Are you gonna tell me about this chicken coop? Look at it! Just look at it, Bambina. It's so adorable. Oh, I just have chickens. Okay. We had chicks like this at my parents' farm, you know? I would give them all a name. But after a day or two, I'd forget all of them. So I just called this one Dennis. Hi, Dennis. Be the best little rapscallion you can be. Okay, do I need to care for Dennis? Oh, I can hatch eggs. Hi, Dennis. Okay, good chicken. Right, need to go pick up Duskman. Whee! That's the building thing. Oh, also I need to figure out what I need to get for Albert. Back to Ambertown Park. Actually, can I do that safe traveling thing? I've never done that, and I just don't really feel like stopping for more resources. Right bumper. Albert. Ash planks, zinc ingots, and comet rocks. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Get some more zinc for Albert. That's silver. Zinc. Then hopefully his whatever that new blueprint thing is will let me get the thing I don't have. Was it a foundry? That should help make some progress. Oh, maybe also whatever I need for bovines. But first, Deskman. I guess I might as well craft some silver ore while I'm at it. Don't know what I need it for, but better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Holy cow, that went up very high. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Oh, and it drops when it's cooling, too. Oh, jeez. Oop. Okay. Thank you. Okay. More to do. Bambina! Hey, Peanut! You must have noticed it by now, but I'm not exactly welcome at Astrid's house anymore. Can't imagine why. Hey, what can I say? It's not my fault that I'm irresistible. I was born this way. The ladies like me. What can I do? Leave them alone? That'd be terribly rude of me. Okay. You don't need to give me that look. I get it, you know. I probably would have done the same. Okay, maybe not exactly the same, but yeah. I know. Hey, you know what? Her loss. I won't come crawling. I'm above this type of behavior. That being said, the deck is a bit frisky at night, though, and I miss having at least a sofa to rest on. What to do? Think, Giovanni, think. Maybe. Hey, Bambina, could I ask you a favor? Just a teensy-weensy little thing for your favorite Giovanni. I need a place to rest now. Oh, you know what? A nice lounge would be swell. Yes, a lounge. A funky space at the crossroads between a bar and a den. A place where we could all unwind, have a fun time, you know? And I could even sleep in there. Come on, do it for me, will you? I'll be on the tab for it. Thank you, Bambina. Thank you. You know we have a guest house, right? And also you can leave. Stella! Woo! Stella! Oh, Munchkin, I feel so foolish, so naive. Why did I think he could change? How would I hope he would have been any different? This lying, cheating scumbag. And you? How could you do this to me? Why'd you feel the need to tell me the truth? Don't you think some things are better left untold? That some secrets deserve to stay unspoken? I'm so mad at you. Look, I know you believe you did the right thing, but things aren't that simple. It's not always a matter of honesty versus duplicity. I'll take some time alone now. See you later, Stella. Yeah, see ya. Ingrate. Hate these lions. Can't wait for them to get off my boat. Alright, what's he want through this stupid lounge? Oh, does he not want it built? What? Okay, I just need more ash planks. Alright, I thought it was gonna be a house for him, but cool, it's gonna be a all-purpose building. Alright, go cut some lumber in that building. I have for that. Here it is. I kind of feel like I don't really need to take care of the sheep anymore. I've got so much wool. It's only got so many uses. Ah! Oops. Okay, that should take care of the lounge. I think we might be here. Ooh, peaches already. Grab those. Not that I particularly need them for anything, but good to have at least one set of them. Also silk, which I assume is going to come in handy at some point. Oh, do that. Then apples and cherries, which I can sell, I guess. Alright. And lounge. Yeah, this is gonna be next to Bruce and Mickey. They seem like lounge types. Bambina! This is perfect! I couldn't have even hoped for such a lavish saloon. Can't wait to rest my feet on the sofa. Hey, Peanut, want me to fix you a drink? Yeah, come on, you know you want one. With just a dash of vodka, Virgin Kaiser then. Really? Nothing? Ah, okay, suit yourself. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna pour myself a little pick-me-up, alright? Catch my drift? Right, wrong crowd. Ciao, ciao! Alright. See ya. Ah. Can I actually do anything in here? I can lounge. Good, good. I can play music. And I can leave. Good. My favorite options. Alright, now we're here to shake down our desk con man slash stalker. You talk to her? She said she'll have me back? Incredible! No more sleeping in the park. No more surviving off trash. Back to my dream life, leisure, and good food all day long. Thank you so much. As a sign of appreciation, I'll even waive my fee. There you go, here's the final design. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit of the materials. Truly a masterpiece. Alright. Thank you for your patronage. Tell all your friends. I'm just gonna take these blueberries and tell nobody. And cut down these trees. This way I'll have a ton of ash logs and we'll hopefully never need to harvest them again. Oops. I didn't mean to leave. And hey, that one guy isn't even running around calling us murderers anymore. So that's great. Unless it's not you, is it? Yep, it's him. Nope, I'm just gonna go ahead and murder all these living things. I wonder if I can just give people roses just to make them happy. Might have to try that. Wow, berries! So the only thing I need for a tools request is just some kind of savory vegetable. Still no idea what that would be. Okay. And now I should be able to, I assume that's an improvement for Gustav. Alright, I need silk thread. Okay, I can do that. First, let me sleep and get this boat underway. Alright. I know this place had olives. Yeah. Olives and sugar canes. I'm gonna go ahead and go there and buy some stuff. Silk, right. Totally zoned out on what I was trying to do. Yeah, discarded cocoon of a silk moth. Good luck, little guy. I'll weave you something soft. Whoa, that's very fast. Okay, that's red. Want a life of luxury? Silk is the yarn for you. I know he needed thread for his desk, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make some so I have it. Okay. Knew that silk was gonna come in handy soon. Alright, improve. Gustav's house. Gustav's gallery. A nice desk for him. Alright, gonna let us discover this place real quick. Edgeboro Lane, another major city. Okay. This whole place is just urban central. Look at that! It's finally here. Look at it. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit of the materials. Truly a masterpiece. I'll be able to accomplish my immense work much more comfortably and glamorously. Now I can manage most of the smaller pieces by myself, but the larger ones as the desk we'll have to manufacture ourselves. Once I've received some designs from collaborators, I'll give them over to you. I'm sure you'll be, as usual, perfectly competent in executing them. That desk looks like it came from IKEA. But I'm glad he's happy with it. I guess I can go ahead and cook those rice noodles that I need. Adjust the windmill once again. And let's go buy some seeds from town. One sec, checking something. Okay. 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 Alright, new town. You better keep moving. I'm meeting someone and it's clearly not you. He's said... Oh, he said inconspicuous. That giant hat doesn't scream inconspicuous. Well, he got me there. Well, this place is a dump. Very locked. You need something, sweetie? A good time, perhaps? No? Well, don't be shy. I'm down here all the time. Well, I've officially been propositioned. No thank you. Keep walking, you deviant. Okay. I am the Lizard King. Okay. Favorite person in this town so far? Woohoo! Woohoo! Oop, missed. Okay. Alright, you animals. You should be ashamed of your lack of musical knowledge. The best song in the world is The Autumn End. No doubt about it. That song rules. That's a bald-faced lie. Lover's Myth is not only the superior song, but it's also technically more interesting. You don't know music. Liars! It's the same song, you jerk! The words Lover's Myth are in the damn lyrics. No, it's not. You don't have good taste and you know nothing. Well, we have found Reddit City. Hi, buddy. Don't talk to me. Okay. Buzz off. Okay. You got any? Nope. Settle this thing for us. These dumb idiots say that The Autumn End and Lover's Myth are different songs. That's just wrong. Please help me prove these jerks are so wrong. Do you play the guitar? Of course you do. Look at those fingers. Calluses the size of mountains. If only you knew this song, you could play it for us. Wait a second. I know where you can find the sheet music to The Autumn End. It's literally the sports anthem to the city I'm from. Everyone knows it. I'm sure you can find a shop on Nordweiler that sells it. It's gotta be there. Here's some pocket change. Keep it, but bring back that sheet music. Oh, thank you. I remember hearing The Autumn End for the first time. What a trip. They should know the song and the correct name. Okay, I think there was nothing over here. Oh, nope, there's a place. Oh. Okay. Give me this. Leek seeds, lovely. Whoa. This place smells like hot garbage on a sunny day. When the sun hits that dumpster just right, you can really smell the dead fish. Our tax glims hard at work. Oh, this place is just charming. Out of the way. Okay. Locked. That's not locked. Steel. Gurkane. Glim. Locked. More graffiti, and that's it. Okay. Let's go ride some zip lines. Go! Muesli recipe. Okay. I think that's how you pronounce that. Peach seed, another bovine license. A third peach seed, alright. Was there anything else over here? I don't think there was. Nope. Ah! Didn't grab the zipline. Yeah. Is this where I zipped to first? I just started having fun and stopped exploring the town properly. Alright, that's the argumentative people, so yeah, I need to go left from here. Oh good, you're here. What? Bambina, you startled me, playing tricks on your good old Giovanni. Ha! That's the spirit. But what are you doing here? Oh, alright, suit yourself. Well, sorry, what? Me? Shopping. Yes, I'm shopping. I need to buy medicine. Yes, medicine. For my back, you know. It aches terribly. Oh, the tragedy. Yeah, I know this place looks kind of dodgy. You'd expect finding secondhand thrifted jewelry here. Or high-end TVs with bumpy boxes that suspiciously fell out of the shipping truck. But never judge a dog by how clean its fur is. Not everything can be as resplendent as me. Alright, gotta go now. See ya. It's going pretty well. Charging my way through Giovanni and Astrid's situation. I finally got a tool, his dang fried chicken, and now I need to make meals for 3 people. I've got 2 of them, and I need a savory vegetable for what's his name's? The artist food. I don't think I have any yet. What? I can just buy one of these? Gimme! Good for 1 mint condition cow. Alright, I've got 2 of those. I don't know what they're used for yet. I don't think I can build the thing yet. I'll just get a bunch of these. I'm an idiot! Oh. You didn't see anything. Where'd those go? Yeah, no, goodbye. Alright, the name's Randy. I know. Aren't you merchants all supposed to be called Theodore? Yes, but not if you stop paying your franchise fees to Raccoon Inc. Listen, hear me out. I know what you're thinking. This guy looks shady. Well, that's right. That's why I'd cut off my arm and my leg to get you the best prices. And not just the best prices, the best items. Take a look and remember, my name is Randy and my stock can't be beat. Shady. Need to check yourself. Don't come in my face and start asking me questions. You ain't the government. Plus, I don't answer them either. Back up. I feel like Bruce and Mickey would like this place. Are you the Lizard King? I am the Lizard King! It's nice to have somebody just directly answer a question. Whoa! Ah! I tried to grab this upper zipline! Okay. I think I'm done with this place. I got that second O-bowl, so I'm gonna go ahead and get me some bounce. Run, 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 ladder. Okay. And quests. Oh, and hey, Francis is here. What's up, Francis? Cornbread, fish sticks, fried rice. Dang, I just gave... I can probably make fried rice. I can probably make fish sticks. I'm not sure how, but I can probably make them. I can make cornbread. That's a lot of glim. Eggs sunny side up. I can probably do that. Pancakes. I think I can do that. Egg salad. Strong, maybe? I mean, this stuff would be nice, but not super necessary. Yes, please take fruit off my hands. Oh, got an achievement. Keep those. I'm out of bright jelly. Okay. This is a lot of glim. Let me cook some stuff. Cornbread, fish sticks, and fried rice. Let me grab those quests real quick. Bambina! I also built this nerd's lounge. Look, Peanut. I think I've overstayed my welcome on this ship. You think? I know. I've only just joined you guys recently, but I don't exactly have any say in this, you know? I wish I had. Don't worry, I had a jolly good time. No regrets. I did love that lounge. A bit too much, maybe? I think you might need to restock. Okay, let's go. You know the way, Bambina. Oh, I'm just kicking you. Okay, awesome. Just throw you out of the afterlife. Perfect. Alright, so... Alright, there's the noodle soup for the Tool's Feast. I know I have some of these recipes that I need. I think somewhere down here. Cornbread is corn flour and fat, so let me take care of that. Then I was hoping I could cook and also look at recipes. Is there anything I need? Pancakes are egg and flour. Okay, I can do that. I've already forgotten what the other things were. Let me first just throw an egg in here. One of his recipes is one of the things he wants is sunny side up eggs. Just let me sell stuff. Antique bust. Ooh. Why is this a tchotchke? Why is only one of them a tchotchke? I have two. Are you only allowed to have one or something? Oh. Where's all that fruit? 101 friggin' cherries. How much are these each? 50 each? And I have to sell them one at a time? Okay. Hey, sold 200 items. I think literally half of them were cherries. There. Anything else I'm swimming in? Nothing that I want to get rid of, I think. Okay, so you wanted cornbread, fish sticks, fried rice, eggs, pancakes, and egg salad. Let's start with cornbread, fish sticks, and fried rice. Where's that kitchen? I'm guessing fried rice is just going to be rice plus fat. Do rice, oil, make it. Nah, that's fine. Oh, and let me plant these olives. I don't think it's what I need, but it's a thing. Savory vegetable. Would that be like an onion or something? Oh boy, even more apples and cherries. What was the other thing? Oh, I got more sugar cane, so that's good. Alright. I think I'm running low on leeks. I'm not sure if I have celery. Egg salad. What would egg salad be? What's actually in egg salad? I haven't had it in a very long time. It was never really my favorite thing. Sugar cane. Now let me check real quick. What is an egg salad? Egg salad. We have eggs, mustard, mayonnaise, and vegetables, often including other ingredients such as celery. So maybe I'll go for eggs and celery, see if that makes egg salad. Once that's done cooking. Is this fully stocked? There we go. I know this is the breakneck paced gameplay everybody's always coming to the stream for. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Okay. I thought there was gonna be a ding or something. Fried rice! Called it. Alright, let's try an oof. It un celery. Let's see if that makes egg salad. Can I just sleep and make that finish cooking real quick? Woohoo! Alright. And I think cornbread was the last thing I needed, right? Yeah, egg salad, perfect. Cornbread, which I'm pretty sure was corn flour plus fat. Yeah. So, corn flour, sunflower oil, cook it up. And that'll be one of those errands for a nice big gob of glim. I'm certain I need plenty of it. Let's see. 2,000 for that. 30,000 for the next ship upgrade. 2,800. Oh, silica powder and zinc ingots. Let me make those. Go to the crusher. Where'd I put the crusher? Getting lost on my own boat. There it is. Silica powder, okay. Give me it. Okay. And almost done? Not quite. Make some zinc. You're running low. Never had that much to begin with anyways, though. Oh, I need more coal. Oh, this is one of the fussy ones. Okay, there's the food done. Is that a push? We'll grab the food. Give me that. Alright. We wanted... Oh, I wanted fish sticks. Okay, fish sticks and pancakes. Okay. I mixed the two errands up and made two of each. Alright, I'm gonna guess fish sticks are probably fish plus fat? Not be like fish plus flour? I've made them before. I don't think so. Alright, I can at least make pancakes. I'm pretty sure. Egg plus flour, yeah. Wheat flour, 1 egg. Bam. Look at fish pie so I know what not to do? Okay. Let me check on my chickens while I'm at it. I keep forgetting I have them. Hi! You are a full-grown chicken now. Now let me stick this last egg in here to start hatching. You haven't laid any eggs, have you? Okay. Also, what is up with that bovine license? Good for 1 cow. I'm pretty sure I've gotten 2 of these. Why are they in different categories? Or am I just crazy? I might just be crazy. I guess I've only gotten 1. Why is it a tchotchke, though? Seems like something that'd be useful to, you know, get a cow. Oh, I have to feed the chickens. Oh, okay. 1 second. I promise. I'm not ignoring you. I hadn't seen your message yet. This? Okay. We got a ton of sunflower seeds. Well, let's give you these. Word, you're just hungry. Kitchen. Also zinc. Gimme. Probably gonna wrap up fairly soon. I think I'm just gonna try and get Francis's stuff. Look at fish pie, okay. Veggie pot pie, apple pie. I don't think I made fish pie. Ingredient to build a cow stall. Gotcha, that's kind of what I figured. It's just strange that it's listed as a tchotchke. Like, I almost sold it to Francis, because I usually just mow through all the tchotchkes. I don't think I've made fish pie, unless it doesn't look particularly pie-like. Oh, you mean fisherman's pie? Okay, that's seafood and flour, so that's not what a fish stick is gonna be. So let's try that and fish. It does not. What was that reference to? Something about the fisherman's pie? Or about the tchotchke list? Did I complete that errand? Yo, 10,000 glim! Give me that. Oh, it does not look like pie. Okay, yeah. Water this. Are you guys grown? You look grown. Here we go. Feed the hungry passengers? Eh. They'll be fine. Guys, I don't even care if Giovanni's happy when he walks off the boat. Not a fan. He has experienced no character growth while he was here. Alright. Yes, I'll give you food. Give me a second. You like noodle soup? I need to save the noodle soup I got for you, though, so you're getting plain food for now. Have some bread. And have a hug. Make you guys happy real quick. Okay. You like pub food. How the rest of the surf and turf? Wait, no, that's sorry. I forgot you're allergic to that. Corn dogs. Is this? I think that's for the feast. So have some calamari rings. And you can have a hug too. Alright, and then you like anything? I don't think I have any of your favorites, so you're just getting a thing. And a hug. Okay. Food's ready. Oh man, I am fading. Ugh, okay. I got this. Almost done. Grab this. Oh, I got two of them. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a pork chop for a tool. Sell you this food. We're gonna take off into the bus stop. Gonna dump Giovanni off into the afterlife. And all is gonna be well. Bus stop. Bam. I guess I could see if Giovanni's hungry if he's around. How you guys doing? Oh, egg hatched. Neat. Is he in the lounge? Of course he is. What do you want? Money? Oh, he's just telling me he's hungry. You don't care about him either? Yep. I never wanted him on the boat. I wanted to kick him off as soon as he got here. Here, just have a fish. I don't care what your favorite food is. Here, have a hug. Jerk off. Are you happy? You're happy enough. Okay. Finally more or less on top of things. I'm not sure if you were here when I was grumbling to myself, but just the sheer number of fiddly tasks on the boat has started becoming a bit overwhelming. It's nice to have things to do, kind of to occupy the time during trips. Now it's like, oh god, everything needs tending to. All the time. I feel like I don't have time just for like crafting stuff in the like the lumber mill and the, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't even bother with the sheep anymore because I don't really need wool. Agreed? Yeah. So I'm just now it's less a matter of like how do I do things efficiently, it's just kind of like what do I just not need to do to begin with. It'd be easier if this windmill was just a little bit more efficient. It goes really slowly and just needs constant fiddling. Yeah, the trees I'm just probably gonna mostly stop with because I literally sold 100-something cherries just now. They get so many. Like I don't really have time to experiment with recipes anymore because like I'm constantly doing other stuff. It also doesn't really help that I feel like just this area and the rocky area, all the islands are really close together, so I don't really have a lot of time to like there's not a lot of travel time when I would normally be fiddling with stuff. Or are we here? I heard the weird music come up and just kind of assumed it was Francis's music again. So they both kind of have that zither. Alright. Go to the bus stop. Oh, eggs can build up. Good to know. I got the little notification, just assumed I had to run and grab it. Thank you, sir. To the door. Giovanni, are you still around? Just gonna experiment real quick. Ah, not that. Have I told you about that time I was up on the coast right before the end of the war? Me and the other boys, we were waiting on an evacuation convoy after a long night of skirmishes. We've been slowly but steadily going through the occupied villages of the lower mountains as the enemy retreated. I had joined a more regular corps since most of the resistance fighters could now be out in the open. So there we were, 20-something boys aged 17 to 25, all of us tired but happy at the same time. We were winning, you know? We decided to stop for the night in a little village that overlooked the coast. At night, one of the mamas came to us with a gigantic cauldron full of pasta with tomato sauce. Most of us hadn't seen tomato sauce in years. At the same time, we hear Marias, our youngest lieutenant, rushing towards us, yelling, "Leave me some, guys! It smells so good!" He'd been on scouting duty that night to check if there was anything fishy going on. As he runs towards us, maybe 40 meters from where we were, we hear a very loud explosion and see a big puff of smoke. A landmine. They were not that frequent, but happened nonetheless. Most of us ran towards him, but I was the first there. I'll spare you the details, but it was obvious he wouldn't make it. As I hold him in my arms, covered in blood, he weakly opens his mouth and tells me, "Damn, Giovanni, I can't believe I won't eat this. No one gets my share, okay?" And those were his last words. That moment will be forever imprinted in my memory. It will always remind me that life has to be lived for the simplest of things. A nice dish, a beautiful landscape, a gorgeous lady. Yep, that's what life is lived for. I get the feeling he made all that up. Oh, okay, you're going to your thing. Fine. Guess we're here. Well, here we are, Bambina. You know I'm not exactly thrilled, but I've got to go. Ready to bring me there? Yes. Yeah, I think it's the best decision. Okay, let's go. Whee! Ah, so glad to get him off my friggin' boat. Get over here, Giovanni. Dump it, 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 dump it. Hiya, Duel. Dump it, 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 dump it. I have something for you, actually. Corn dog and noodle soup. Yeah, here. While you're here. We're waiting on that guy. Where's the cooked dishes? Here's a corn dog? Wow, corn dog. Good choice. And he's still taking his dang time. Noodle soup. Soup! Way to go, Astrid. Did I get bounce yet? Nah, I'm gonna just save that for next time. Just wanna get rid of this guy, and then I'm real tired and real hungry. Just wanna go. And we just hit the 3-hour mark, so that's about when I usually stop. You know what, Peanut? The second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there and do the right thing. I could see that in people, see the cracks in them. It's easy, light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. Ha! Astrid. She was the toughest nut you could imagine, but she had such an intense light inside shining through, warmth and fire too. Her laugh made mountains tremble, and everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. Oh, I spent so much time making sure other people were having fun, making jokes and being the funny guy. But they only came for her, really. Her majestic, raw, radiant soul. But you, Bambina, you've got that look in your eyes, that soft, killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do, accompanying people towards their end. It takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. But hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambina. Even if you doubt, even if you don't have faith in yourself, I have so much faith in you. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right there, standing right beside you. I'll always be there. Always. I'm so glad you are entirely wrong about that. I know I shouldn't leave so soon. Believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Aster when I'm gone, okay? And don't miss me too much, will you? I've never deserved you anyways. But I've loved you, and that won't stop even if I'm not around anymore. The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know. Life is amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, a flickering flame. I've tried so much to live to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow up even more, but here we are. Alright, pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. Don't hug him. Alright, let go. Let him leave. Get out of here. All the other departures get reverent silence. Here, I'm just glad to see him go. Get out. Give me your flower. I like that redeem more than I should. Sorry, I think it's still a little loud. Is it? Okay, I'll go and turn it down after the stream. I'm guessing that's him getting kicked out of Aster's place. Oh, hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Where am I going? No. Dying parents? Yeah, his memories are mine. It's like I can see that golden fella being Stella. I don't know. I'm normally the only one? Okay, so that wasn't me getting kicked out, that was me moving out of my parents' place and then them, or one of them dying. Hi. Wait, where do I go? Yeah. Grab the thing. Oh, okay. There we go. Farming commune? Oh, is that Giovanni? And so you return, Spiritfarer. Humbled by your confusion, your disarray, your fear. Time and again you call me by my name, whisper echoes of my essence to those too afraid to hear it. As you stand before me, hesitation floods your heart. You seek to tame, but you only serve. And now you truly see me. See what I inflict upon those you love. All those paths you've crossed, these souls you've embraced. Their lives intertwined with yours. Their faces etched upon your memory. You've opened your heart to the suffering of others, and in return, their spark warms your heart and shapes your fate. Every spirit a reminder, every spirit a goodbye. What do they teach you? Their struggles, their drama, their memories, your memories. Are they saying their farewells, or are you saying yours? But you are not yet ready, Stella, and these souls still need you. Carry on your task, Spiritfarer. Soon your time will come, and we will meet again. For the last time. Ooh. Wow, okay. That was exciting. And just grab his flower, or wherever it bloomed. I thought it would be the lounge. That was the couch, of course. Wait. I don't want to wait for the cat. Okay. There we go. Alright, and I think that's where I'm going to call it. To-do list for next time is go get Bounce, go get some stuff from Albert, and then just do some general questerinos. See, I don't think anybody that I particularly know is streaming right now, so I might just call it as it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the stream. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the jump scare with the circus music. Good luck with all your work and stuff. Bye bye.